Good morning. The time is 3:49 a.m. and the date is the 17th of October 2019. The day is Thursday. In Hebrew Iconology, T993, Thursday belongs to the soul of, if the soul goes into a male vessel, yaw. If it goes into a female vessel, ya or ya. And the characteristics of the soul is confrontational and aggressive. Confrontational and aggressive.
Yeah, both sexes. We all make this.
Today, okay, my name is Kojo. It means I'm the Monday soul.
Are you coming?
If the Monday vessel is a female, it's Adowa, a dance of grace. If it's a male, it's Kojo. I have come today to seek advice on a subject of knowledge, a subject of, knowledge comprised, a subject of everything. You see, one day, I asked myself a question. I said, if everyone had a chance to write one book, so there's one book, and everyone had a chance to write in that one book how they felt, what they felt, what would the book look like? And how would you compose such a book? And I realized that it is an impossible task. But it is a task that, although it looks impossible, or although, it comes across impossible, I knew deep in my heart that this was possible. A book, or let's say a piece of work that gives knowledge. So it comprises experience and education, because knowledge says to acquire me is via experience or education. So it's one or the other, not one. Education by law cannot be mandatory, because knowledge itself says it is not the only way to acquire me. That experience is actually first, because knowledge never taught you how to suckle your mom's breast. Experience did. Experience is a longer teacher, and is the one that started teaching you from the beginning. So I was faced with an impossible task. But you see, in 2014, I was going through a lot. And then come 2015, I was still going through it. And then one day, I went to a friend's house. And when I went to the friend's house, a group of us were all chilling. And I stood up to stand. So I was sat and I stood up. And immediately, at this time as well, I was having health issues, where I could just be walking, Listen, I was healthy as you know what? It was one of my most healthiest times in my life, in terms of when it came to exercise, I was shaming everyone up. One day I just woke up and told everyone, my friends kept going to the gym every day, and get this, I'll go there with them, but I'll be stood there chatting to them, and I would do no work, and I'll tell them I don't want to do no work, but I always added, listen, everything you guys are doing is wrong. If I start training right now, give me 1 month, and I'll achieve what you guys have achieved, and then surpass you in 3 months. If I go in deep. They didn't believe me. So then I started. I started gymming, but get this, I never joined them in the gym. I simply went to the staircase. I simply went to the staircase. And understand this, the greatest secret that you don't know about, yeah, is that get this, yeah. You see gorillas, yeah, they're muscly, innit? Yeah. There's no human, yeah, that is musclier than a fully grown adult gorilla. Even what's his name? Sylvester Stallone, yeah, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah. They would not. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah, even the world's Gary Coleman, all them lot. You understand what I'm saying? Why? But you don't see this animal in the gym. And worst of all, yeah, all these people pile up on meat and eggs. This animal is a vegetarian. But let's assume, yeah, it doesn't matter that you can get everything you get from the veg, from the meat. Let's assume that it's impossible. You can't, because the meat, everything it has, it got from the veg. So if you want to get from the meat, yeah, the best is to get it from the veg and process it yourself inside you. But let's just assume. So it eats to get all these nutrients that give it muscles, and you eat all these nutrients that you claim give you muscles, and then you go to the gym and then you get the muscles, but it doesn't go to the gym. So what is it doing that you're not doing? It is simple. It is a creation. Yeah. It's a secret in its creation. Yeah, two things. One, yeah, although it's got a flat foot like the human, yeah, when it's walking forward, yeah, it walks on the front, the fingers, yeah, and the support, but it lifts the back, like a woman in heels, yeah. Not only that, we have a tendon that stretches long, that allows us to stand straight. It has one that's intentionally cut short, yeah, and stops it from standing straight. But this action keeps its body in a constant state, yeah, of tension. So its muscles are constantly tensed. So I'll give you an example. Stand straight, yeah, just stand straight, and then lift up like a woman in heels, yeah, and now touch your calf muscle and touch all the way going down. You've activated all that muscle, and that muscle, yeah, is from your toe all the way to the back of your neck, yeah, and attaches your head to your thing. It's long muscles, that's all it is. But is your major pectoral your major back muscles all connecting to your ass, yeah, all connecting down, twisting all over. So this animal has been left in a constant state of exercise because it's good for it, because of the environment it's going to live in. If the human wants to get big, what does it do? You see the animal when it eats all these foods, yeah, as the human is doing, yeah, you're meant to release testosterone, yeah, and other things that help you to build, yeah. You don't realize just eating the food does not mean you're going to release it. You actually have to work to release it. You have to work to digest the food, and then the digestion gets out the chemicals that you're going to need. And then once your body has worked out the energy to digest the food, to get out the enzymes, now you have to, yeah, work to release it into your body to grow. But yeah, all the things you're lifting, yeah, get this, yeah, if you're lifting anything, yeah, half your weight, that's it, you're destroying yourself. It's too much. Yes, you will build, but bodybuilders, they're different. Why are they different? That's what their life is about. But you just want to live a normal life and live long. That's why their asses exploded. Their hearts explode and they die, cardiac arrest and shit. But you want to live longer past that. You understand what I'm saying? You want to live longer past that. So, go on the steps, yeah? Lift your feet. Let me show you animals that are like this, yeah? Do you know why the devil looks like a goat? It's actually a secret. Yeah, you see the goat? Yeah, it's one of the healthiest eaters, you know. Yeah, the goat is good for your life. No, I'm not talking about its meat. I'm talking about studying it. yeah? It walks not on its foot, yeah? It has the bit that bends, yeah? And then you have the little bit at the front, just like you see the devil, yeah? It means that muscle has been twisted and then run up, constantly activated. The goat, when it eats and shits, yeah, it's not one, it's little balls. Do you know what that means? It means the goat's digestive system, yeah, is so good, yeah, that it extracts all the water, yeah. We leave water in our shit, because if we don't leave water in our shit, it becomes difficult for us to, shit it out. We get constipated. So we have to leave water in our foods. That's why we have to eat and drink. But the goat doesn't need to eat and drink. Not only that, even when it does eat and drink, its body will make full use of all the water, including the water in its food, and still be able to shit out solids, yeah, or semi-solids, yeah. But get this, it won't affect it. It has a good digestive tract. Not only that, yeah, you see it. Anyway, so I'm just giving you a clue. So I had to go back and search. How do you write, yeah, one book? Or how do you do a piece of work, yeah, that everyone contributed to? How do you do, okay, listen. How do you prove that you're the most honest person on the face of this planet? How do you prove that? It's simple. You don't take credit for what doesn't belong to you. You give credit, yeah, to those who earn the credit. So, if someone invents something, yeah, and the person doesn't see how or what their invention is about, they don't really see it. You go to their house and they're using it. You go and you see it, and you go and mass manufacture it, make it big, yeah, and you use it, yeah, you're a liar. But you mass manufacture it, you get it published there, and then you surprise the person and go, oh mate, your idea I took off you, yeah, so the idea belongs to you, but the company is mine. So this is how much I'm selling each one for, yeah, this is how much it cost me to produce, yeah, this is how much problems and this is how much money, patent rights I've claimed, but not under my name, yeah, it's for you to sign. But get this is everything I've spent so far, yeah, so that's how much I want. Now let's work on the percentage. You're a truly honest person. So how do you, yeah, create a piece of work, yeah, but get this, everyone contributed, and you admit to that, and then you show them where they contributed, and they can see their contribution, and I guarantee you that if it's true that what you did truly was contributed by everyone, they should be able to say, yes, that's me, that's my contribution. I searched and searched and searched, and I realized I had to go back to the beginning. I had to go back to where it all started. I had to go back to Hebrew Iconology T993. I had to go back, not to my roots, but to our roots. And let me explain. In Hebrew Iconology T993, yeah, you believe, yeah, you believe that there are 1 trillion of us. In fact, you believe, yeah, that the world is overpopulated. So Bill Gates says, yeah, we need to kill some of us. And you need to accept that. So they do. They vaccinate them and kill them intentionally. Yeah? But you see, in Hebrew Iconology T993, yeah, we, yeah, have been told from a God's eye view that there are only 7 of us on the face of this planet. Meaning, yeah, there's too much space. There's only 7. And what do I mean by that? Listen, there are 7 days in a week. Yeah? There are 7 days in a week. Each one of us was born on one of those 7 days. None of us was born in 0. None of us was born in 8. We're all born in 7. It means there are 7 of us. So you see, if you want to write a book that everyone has contributed to, you have to first recognize everyone. So first I scaled down trillions. Yeah? Scaled down trillions to 7. And now I had to write a book. Yeah? That's 7 people. 7 souls. Yeah? Divided into 2. Making 14. But get this. What that means is the soul is sexless. So I'll give you an example. In Hebrew Iconology T993, as in Egyptology, as in Grecian, as in Freemasonry, yeah, we believe the week begins on Sunday, the sun's day. In Hebrew Iconology T993, we believe if the human is born on a Sunday, the male, if the spirit goes into, if the soul goes into a male vessel, is Kwesi. If it goes into a female vessel, is Akosia. Yeah? Akosia means you've alighted. Akosia. Wakosia. When you reach your destination, we say Wakosia. And then someone will say, yes, he or she has reached. Yeah? So Akosia, the first one. The boy is Akwesi. When you reach your destination, you alight. Wakwesi. So the first to reach alighted. Yeah? But the soul, it was the first soul. Now that first soul could have come in a female or in a male. Yeah? So in a Kwesi or Akosia. So get this. 7. Monday is Kojo and Adoa. Yeah? Tuesday, Kwabena Abena. Wednesday, Kweku Ekuya. Thursday, Ya Yao. Friday, Kofi Efia. Saturday, Kwa Ame Ama. Yeah? So 7 of us. Male is born, female is born. Same soul. Born in 7 days. So now, let me tell you, yeah, the name of the book. It's called Book Kyo Knowledge. Bookio Knowledge. Yeah? What is Bookio Knowledge? It's a book. It's an audio book. But it's a book and an audio book together. I will explain that. Bookio Knowledge is a book of everything. It's a book of everyone. It's a book written by everyone. Thus, everyone needs to sign it. But only 7 signatures are needed to represent everyone. Now, let me explain Bookio Knowledge. I've just mentioned all 7 souls to you, whether male or female, yeah? Now, let me show you how the soul works. Let me show you how, because me and you, yeah, we live in the physical realm, yeah? So let's go to a mirror, yeah? Let's use the mirror as, the idea. I want you to spell the word mirror. M-I-R-R-O-R. Yeah? Now, reverse the word mirror on itself. You're going to get R-O-R-R-I-M. Rorarim. Yeah, Rorarim. Yeah? So, the idea is this. Right now, I'm stood in front of the mirror. You see my physical body. The one you can hear. Yeah? The one I'm tapping. Now, I believe I'm the real person. That's what I believe. But I have no way of knowing, yeah, in the opposite dimension of the mirror, which is called the Aurora Rim, if that figure also is feeling and saying the same thing. I certainly know that my voice is coming from this side. Yeah, it certainly knows that too, because it repeats everything I say. So it is a dimension you may not understand. That is the physical understanding of the soul world. So whatever I'm doing, yeah, my reflection does. So whatever I'm doing, my Aurora rim, yeah, other does. But when I leave the mirror, yeah, I don't know. But this action could be an action I've set in motion that now carries on. But I have no way of knowing that. So get this. Whatever day you're born on, yeah, I'll give you an example. Islam says that everyone should go to the mosque on Friday. Christianity says Sunday. Some people say Saturday. Yeah, fine. Whichever one your religion says, that's fine. But get this. Let's go into the soul world, yeah, and see, yeah, how they run the world. And since, yeah, that's what we want to achieve. We all want to enlighten ourselves by reaching our soul's destination, thus knowing we're closer to reaching our maker. That depends, yeah. It doesn't matter whoever you believe your God is, yeah. Since you look like me and I believe in Yame, yeah, I believe strongly, yeah, that whoever you think is at the end of your laminin pot, yeah, even if it's not going to be Nyame, yeah, then it's someone who copied Nyame, because Nyame created me totally, yeah. So your God was not able to look off the blueprint of Nyame and create something different. Because you look just like me, only a different color. But the same blood that saves me can save you. Yeah? Your God is not very imaginative. But let's just imagine. Yeah, let's just comprise everything and just imagine for 1 minute. Bear with me. I believe, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you how the soul world works, and you compare it to your ideology, your belief, and see if they're reflecting, yeah, how the soul works. Because I believe, yeah, the system the soul uses, yeah, the seven souls. In Hebrew Ethnology T993, we say the soul is Okra, yeah, Okra. In Egyptology, they say Ra, yeah. But watch this, yeah. You see, in Hebrew Ethnology, Okra is a phonetic language. So this is what it actually means. As one word, Okra, it means soul, yeah. But we don't write dictionaries, although we got alphabets. We don't actually write, yeah. And because we don't write, we don't have a dictionary to explain our words. But we do have words that explain our words, so we do have a dictionary. But where is it? It is hidden within the word itself. So okra, yeah, if you break it down, forms a sentence. And the sentence will now read okra, okra. And I put it to you, just like the Egyptians say, Ra is the word for soul. So what is okon? O means your, as in yours, something that belongs to you. Your. Kon means fight or war. So your fight, soul. Your war, soul. In translation, your fighting soul, your warring soul. Your fighting soul, your warring soul. And what is important about your fighting soul and your warring soul? It was given to you on a specific day. That is the channel. Yeah? Whoever you believe your God is, yeah? You see, the day your God gave you your soul and put you into this atmosphere, it wasn't the day your soul was given to you, but it was the day your soul, yeah, penetrated this atmosphere. This atmosphere being, yeah, out of the womb world. You have to start recognizing things like that. Life has many worlds. The soul world, yeah, the heavenly, the heavenly world. So the heavenly world is one, where creation began. The soul world, the soul's journey, yeah, all the way down to the womb world, to the womb life. All this into this physical realm. But the day you were born on was the day you were autonomous from your mom, where you started, basically you made your own connection to the 4 elements that build life: earth, water, sun, and air. These are the 4 pillars of life. And the day you came out, you screamed and gained your ultimate separation from leeching off your mom, and becoming yourself, your single self. That day is like making a telephone call, and you say, oh, the reception is bad. Why? Because you're dialing the wrong code. You're going to church on a Sunday. You're a Monday born. Your preacher's lying to you. He doesn't have time because he needs all his money to be collected in 6 days so he can spend it on the 7th day. But if you're coming in dribs and drabs, it means he has to spend 7 days at the church. When does he get to go and spend that money? He doesn't. And anyway, why put you in a box when life is open, when you need to be exposed to the sun, natural, air, natural, water, natural, earth, natural? Why are you not at the beach? They're cutting you away from life, saying they're putting you closer to life. You see what I mean? But anyway, watch this. So, what was important to your soul was you, gaining your autonomy, and becoming, your single entity. But how did it do that? It made sure that you were connected to the air by yourself, so you stood by air. Connected to earth by yourself, so you stood by earth. Connected to water by yourself, so you stood by water. Connected to sun by yourself, so you stood by sun. Connected to the 4 pillars that make up the Egyptian 4-sided pyramid that my people refuse to build. Because when you build your belief in the physical term, then you have built a rock god to worship. That's why Akans don't build this, but they live rather with nature. But anyway, let's carry on. Yeah.
The time.
Where was I?
51 p.m.
Booyakasha.
The date.
Today is not my day, but luckily I've come to visit them, so they're going to remind me. Yeah, go on, remind me. Boom, that's where I was. 7.
This time soundtrack will be called the Honor 7 soundtrack. And we're gonna make it. And then we're gonna use it.
So watch.
To fight.
Honor
7.
We're going to
7 days in a week.
bring peace to many things today.
7 days.
Yeah, we're going to write many books called Book Your Knowledge. Yeah, so the first one is this.
We honor everyone.
So watch this.
Let's go.
One day I was telling you, I was chilling with my boys, yeah, and then I fainted. So I stood up. I told you I was ill, and I stood up, yeah. And this time now I was healthy and everything. Yeah, as I was telling you, I was healthy and everything. So I'd never been healthier, but I was starting to get dizzy spells. I would just see little black spots. Like I'll be walking here, and I'll just have to look for a space and sit. There was a time someone thought I was crazy. It was raining. I happened to be caught in the rain, yeah, and England is cold. And I just sat down. But I genuinely knew I was going to black out. So I didn't know what was going on. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on. Healthy, but blacking out all the time. So this one time I'm sat there with my brethren here, and I went to stand up, and boom, cold. Listen, they said that I dropped so hard, they thought I was dead. My head hit the ground so hard, and I was just lying there flat. They were stood on top of me. I have a Vietnamese friend. His name is Tony. His English ain't too good. He speaks like this. Bro, hey bro, yo bro, you okay bro? So get this, I'm there flat. Yeah, my boys, all of them are around me. My Turkish boy, my Nigerian friends. Hey, listen. Listen, there was a bunch of us, all different creeds, you understand what I'm saying? And the Ghanaian one just dropped, bang. Their can just dropped, bang. And eventually, yeah, I started to come around. And when I came around, yeah, the first person I saw, yeah, in a silhouette kind of figure, was Tony. And the first one I heard was a mixture of voices. But Tony was stood over me and was bent over me, so he was closer. And all I heard was, yo bro, you okay bro? Yo bro, you okay bro? Yo bro. Listen, the bro kept getting, bro, you okay bro? It kept getting like that. Listen. And I opened my eyes. So he stood up. You see, when he stood up, listen, I'm telling you what they're telling me, yeah? When I opened my eyes, I could see the silhouette standing up and I could hear him. But I can't see what I did. They said literally, yeah, I shot up, yeah, and stood up like a log. I just stood up. Yeah, and the first thing that came out of my mouth was, yeah, I know the meaning of everything. I know the meaning of everything. I know the meaning of life. And I was shaking. And they were following me saying, Tony was still going, you okay bro, you okay bro, you okay bro? And I ran out of the house. I crossed the road, crossed the street, went over to my house, opened my door, went straight to my living room, started looking for pen and paper. The first one I wrote was my name is. Like I remember from when I was little, is the first thing a Ghanaian school makes you write. My name is, I am. And then you start from there. Listen, I just started writing. But I realized one thing, I dated every time. Every day I wrote, I dated it. Even sometimes, yeah, listen, most of the time I'll sit down and I'll start writing. In the beginning I wasn't doing it. In the beginning I was just dating and writing. After a while, I'll date and write the time. And I'll write. And I realized that during my writing, people were disturbing me. But it was life. And I couldn't disregard life. So I'll stop writing and I'll put the time. Yeah? And then I'll put a reminder. Yeah? And then I'll go and live life. And then I'll come back and maybe get this, yeah? I won't carry on from where I left off. I'll tell you about what I just experienced. And that could take 50 pages. That could be a whole book on its own. Yeah? But then get this, after that, I'll go back. And then after 50 pages, a story you read 50 pages back, you carry on 50 pages forward. Like nothing happened. But you will be let into the conversation with me and Abdul, with me and Tony, with me and John, into the events of this or that, of this or that. But we will always come back to the point we were making in the first place. And then I realized, how do you write a book about everything? One man cannot write a book about everything. One man cannot be everything. One man cannot know everything. And I realized the book here of knowledge was written by 7. Each day. My name is Kojo. If it was written on a Monday, it was written by all Monday borns, including myself. If it was recorded on a Monday, the inspiration that comes out of it was inspired by the Monday soul. If it was recorded on a Thursday, it was as a result of the grace showered upon the Thursday soul by Nanenyame, and then showered upon those that have connected. Every Thursday born that has connected. And that one who is able to plead his way into an empty space, left vacant by a Thursday who has rejected it. So, when I took a peek, into the soul realm, this is what I noticed. You see, each soul carries, a stool. In Ghana here, we call it the golden stool, but it's the wrong name of it. And I'll explain it to you. The chair, the stool you call it, is actually called Akora Akonya. Listen to the word Akora Akonya. My people believe that the word Akora means child. Is wrong. There are 2 words for child, Abofra and Akora, but Akora doesn't mean child. Listen to this. If I say Abofo, I mean angels. Abofo. The word Abo means a create, or a created, or a creator. 4 talks of a gang, the group, them lot. So bankers, them lot, banker lots. Doctors, doctor lot. So it's plural for many of these people, many of that kind. So angels are creator lots, because they were part of creation. But from the heavenly side, where creation is made. Now, when the soul is in the heavens, is an angel. When the soul descends from heaven, to come down for a holiday, to inhabit, a physical vessel, is Abofo coming down. Now, when Abofo gets down and becomes autonomous, it becomes, that physical child becomes Abofra. You know what Abo means? Fra means mix. What do children do? They mix with us, don't they? Even when the adults are fighting, the kids could easily be friendly mixing, still minding their own business and playing, right? abofra. So what is akora? Akora, ako, yeah, ra. Yeah, ra. Ra means soul. Ako means a gone. So a gone soul. A gone soul. If the child is born stiff, yeah, the day you gave birth to that stiff body, yeah, that day was the soul that was meant to be in that child's body, but it never came. So it went where? It has to go back. So it is akora, the soul that went back. It is akora. A child is not akora. A child is abofra. The souls, they hold akora akonya. I'll explain what it is to you in a minute. And they hold a black board. Now the black board they hold, because they say from darkness came light. So let's say, for example, today is Thursday. So the Thursday soul is at the helm of everything that controls life today. The Thursday soul is driving, is in the driving seat. Yeah? But there's only space for one board. Yeah? And that one board, yeah, is black. Why? Because from its darkness would come our blessings. But our blessings, yeah, depends, the weight of our blessings depends on how many Thursday borns connect to their souls to tell, because it's the telephone call, right? And there's an exchange point. So from earth, connect to the soul. From the soul, connect to the heavens. Yeah? Cool. The exchange point is the souls. So the connection is stronger the more people are connected to their souls. Yeah? And when it's stronger, the bigger the reward. Right? The bigger the reward. Now get this. So today, Thursday has their board on there, and the little white bits I can see, yeah, is the amount of connections that Thursday has had, so the amount of blessings we're getting. Right? Tomorrow, Friday, Efia, my daughter's day, and Kufu, President Trump's day. Today is Jeremy Corbyn's day, and Dappy, yeah, and my sister, yeah. Okay, tomorrow, Efia's day, yeah. Thursday will stand up 12 midnight and hand over everything to Efia, to the soul of Friday. And now, every grace that we get will be as a result, yeah, of what every Friday, Good Friday does. So if you're Good Friday and you connect to your soul, me, a Monday born, if I get to eat, yeah, if I find money on the floor, it's as a result, yeah, of the good ones who prayed for those that didn't have any to eat, to find some to eat. It's not as a result of all the prayers I do on a Friday. No, my prayers don't count on a Friday. The telephone line is not opened on Friday, not for me. It's open for Ifia. It's not open for me today. It's open for Dappy. It's open for my sister. It's open for Jeremy Corbyn. On Monday, it will be open for me and Theresa May and Namwan. You see what I mean? So, if we humans, yeah, if we adopted the method of the souls, yeah, and we worked and worshipped whatever our religion was to the right day, I think you will soon find, yeah, that there is no such thing as a religion. You see, for one to connect to the soul, one has to first connect to earth, water, sun, and air. One first has to connect to themselves, the four pillars that make you you. If you don't know who you are, and if you don't understand the concept of who you are, forget your soul. Even your soul doesn't want to know you. Because it recognizes that which recognizes itself. You see, kids, abofra, they recognize themselves. That's why kids don't discriminate unless you teach them to discriminate. because they recognize themselves in each other. So, get this. The Akwara Akonya, which we call the golden stool, it's representation. That's why we can't sit on it. It's not for sitting on. This is what it's for. When the soul, takes the helm, it sits on the ground like a Buddha does. In front of it is Abofra Akonya. On the earth, it's called Abofra Akonya, not the golden stool. In the spiritual world is Akora Akonya, the gunchild's chair, because it's in the spiritual realm. They sit down. It's not a chair. It's two things. It's for reading the stars. So you lay down on your back, you rest your head on it, and then you study the stars. And then you study the journey you took. Because that's all part of getting to know you, to understanding yourself. Once you've learned about yourself, you sit in front of it. And then you put your golden leaves down, then you write your knowledge. The path you took in your study of the stars. It could apply to everyone that was born on the day you were born on. It could apply to some. It could apply to all. But certainly, the journey in which you took, although everyone's journey is different, we talk about, finding our destiny. But get this, we shouldn't think about finding our destinies. We should actually say, is there an example of someone who has found their destiny? And if there is, we don't say, oh, then let's take their lead. How did they do it? Not to say, let's do what they did. What did they concentrated on? They concentrated on life. They concentrated on self. They concentrated on inner self. They concentrated, on life. Hold on. So listen, 7 of us. If it was said on Sunday, Kwesiana, because you're born leader, guide, and protector, they said it. They wrote it. If it was said on Monday, Kojo Nadoa, calm and peaceful, Baju, they said it. They wrote it. If it was said on a Tuesday, Kwabena and Abena, they said it and wrote it. If it was said on a Wednesday, Kweku and Ekua, they said it, they wrote it. If it was said on a Thursday, Yao and Ya, they said it, they wrote it, they meant it. If it was said on a Friday, Ifia, my olive oil, my blessings in disguise, and Kofi, they said it and they wrote it. If it was said on a Saturday, my backbone, Kwa Army, my lifeline, Kwa Army, my rock, Kwa Army, and Ama, my steadfast. They said it. They wrote it. Book your knowledge. The book. 7 of us wrote. The book. We all spoke. But get this. Let's go on. Let's carry on. There's a confusion. It doesn't matter who you think you are. I'm going to prove to you that because of the way the system has been designed, you don't know who you are. That you have an identity crisis. Why? Because you see you think you're white. Because you see you think you're black. Because you think you're yellow. You think you're red. But get this. When you reach Ayaresabre, a place of healing, in other words, a hospital, when they call for blood, they don't call for color skin, do they? You see, that's the only time you start to think like a child. When you need a lung, you don't call for the color of skin. Even Hitler would not reject a heart from a black person. In fact, he would have stored them in a jar to make sure he had plenty. You see what I mean? Bullshit. But we're attaching this confusion because we have been confused from time our physical bodies were young. But our current kids don't have to be confused. Listen, let me tell you, yeah, Barbie and Ken, yeah, one man's creation. But this one man was not connected. This was a selfish man, yeah, to give one identity and sell that one identity to overshadow everyone's identity. Book your knowledge, yeah. Let me show you how, yeah, we give everyone's identity back to them. 7 dolls, male. 7 dolls, female. Because why? There are 7 males born in a week. There are 7 females born in a week. Yeah? What are the dolls going to look like? I'll show you. It's simple. We do, yeah, the most loveliest things we can do. Yeah? Let's get everyone born on a Friday. Okay, let's always use Sunday, the beginning of the week, as the example. Yeah? The first day. So we're creating 7 dolls. 7 female, 7 male. We're starting off with Sunday. Yeah? So Sunday doll. Every Sunday born that wants to get involved in this, yeah? If you're a male on Sunday, yeah, take a picture of yourself. We create a scanning app, yeah, that scans your facial features. Yeah? For now, watch. Don't worry, for now, watch. Don't worry if you're black, Chinese, red Indian, Indian, English, Russian. Don't worry. We scan all your faces, yeah? Once we've collected a large database of, let's say, Kwesis, yeah? We use that to create one face. And we will say that, you see this structure here, that we will all agree, yeah, all of you will agree. Okay, this represents the Friday stature spiritually. But watch, yeah. Now, once we've got the template, now we can say, okay, the Chinese doll, yeah, for Kwesi, yeah, go. Now add Chinese features. So the Ugandan doll for Kwesi, now add Ugandan features. The Russian doll for Kwesi, now add Russian features. And we're talking facially here, yeah? Hair. So the Ugandan, imagine the hair immediately. But it's still the same doll. Yeah? But everyone has the same doll, representing them, showing them that, yes, you are one. But you come like a bowl of salad. There are many of you in one pot. It's the same for the female. We get one face. Once we get that, now we put the features on. Yeah? The doll maker's doll. Now, get this. It's a website. Yeah? But it will be the biggest doll maker's website ever. Listen. So now, We have all taken all the days. We've got 14 faces. 7 male, 7 female. Now you want to buy a doll. You are a Sunday born. Yeah? You're a male. You take another picture. Now you take a picture of you, yeah? But this picture is scanning for your tone, your skin tone. Specifically what? For your skin tone. What? Your skin tone. Not anyone else's, yours. If you have vitiligo, it's scanning for that. Yeah? But it's still the Kwesi. It's still the Akosia. But now we're going to apply you onto your doll. Yeah? Even if you have a facial disfigurement, yeah? And if you want that to be there, we will put that there. Because we will scan it in. Your doll will be your doll. Now, yeah, you've got your doll. In terms of clothing, yeah, I'll build a website, yeah, where I've got professional tailors, yeah. Listen, this website, it will just introduce you to materials. Yeah, materials, that's it. But to make this fun, yeah, we will teach you how to knit, how to sew, yeah, different styles, from cutting. So all you have to do is order your material, yeah, order your style. We won't sew it for you, yeah. We know your doll's size already. You just say what style you want, yeah. We'll just collect it, yeah. Cut already. Now, you can use those as a pattern, or you can just sew them. Or you can have your material already and use ours as a pattern to create your own, to give. Listen, boys, girls, men, women, you can all do this. Understand that. Listen, it's not just a doll. It's not just a doll. Let me tell you something about me, yeah. You see, when I was younger, yeah, well, the household I'm from, yeah, my grandparents, yeah, they buried 2 dolls underneath our house. My mom tried to get rid of them because she knows what they're for. Because you see, my people, we understand, yeah, the soul world. We understand that we don't have to fight you physically if we prepare ourselves properly. Yeah? But watch this. You get the templates and you sew them yourselves, or we can sew them and send them to you. It'll cost you more. I rather, yeah, I didn't charge you for anything. That's the honest truth. Yeah, I didn't charge you for anything. Or the best thing I thought we'd do, yeah. You see, me when I was in Ghana, yeah, I used to knit. Why? Because it was part of our school. We used to knit, we used to sew, we used to do everything. We used to cook, we used to do farming. So get this, you know what I can do, yeah? Every school, yeah, can have some kind of let's say extracurricular activity that every child can replace a lesson with. Yeah, it can be part of the option. Learn a vocational. Listen, you sew your own school trousers. Today I met my friend Abofra, yeah, and his button had ripped, yeah. His mom won't even know about it. He will come home and sew it. You understand what I'm saying? Little things like that. But you see these doors, yeah. What does that mean? When you're holding your door and you're walking, yeah, you could walk past a white man, but you're black and your door's black. And the white man will recognize him in that door. He recognizes himself in a black door, and he will say, Kwesi, yeah? And you turn around, and you smile, and you go, and to say, yeah? You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Listen, you be walking, you be a Chinese man, yeah? Or a Chinese kid, yeah? And you be walking in London, yeah? And then your mom will be all holding your hand, yeah? And some guy will stop, or some woman will stop. And you say, oh, if you had to say, yeah? Like it's none of your mom's business. If you met Ifia and Ifia saying hello to Ifia, because it's not Chinese no more. It's not English no more. It's not black no more. It's not red Indian no more. It's not Indian no more. It's Kwame, Ifia, Kojo. You know? You understand what I'm saying? We recognize each other in each other. Now, you understand what I'm saying? Listen. Imagine, yeah? Imagine. Let me tell you about to save money. Yeah, to save money. Yeah. Listen. We create a fashion world industry. Yeah. Called 7. Why? Why called 7? You have to rep yourself. Listen, I've got many methods. Yeah. Many methods to show you who you are. Yeah. Let me give you an example. Yeah. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example, yeah? We're going to speak, yeah, in a language of many tongues, yeah? But understand this, everything I'm telling you is because it's a system. Yeah, it's a systematic language. So it teaches you a lot of things. So watch this, yeah? Okay, watch. I'm going to make up a language, yeah? But you're going to understand the language, yeah? But get this. The only reason why I use the words going to make it up is because, get this, yeah? You won't believe it, but it's a language that exists, yeah? It's spoken linguistically by the Akans, but they don't write. So they've forgotten how to write it. But it's written by Egyptologists. It's written by Grecians. It's written by Freemasons. But it's not written by the English. So, go to Exodus 28:17. Yeah? Exodus 28. I'm going straight to the point. Go to Exodus 28:17. We're going to read. And thou shalt set in its settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. 18. And the second row shall be an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. 19. And the third row a liga, and a gate, and an amethyst. 20. And the fourth row beryl, onyx, jasper, and shall be set in gold in their encasing. 21. And the stones shall be with the names of the children of Israel. Yeah? So what does this mean? Listen carefully. It's a 3x4. It's saying draw, or it's saying melt gold and turn it into a device, a device for decision making. It says that further down when you read, but get this. But it wants this device to look like this: 3 rows, going to the right, and 4 columns going down. So 3x4 equals 12. And it is saying that each grid will represent a child or the children of Israel. Israel. Someone will say Israel. I say Israel. Listen carefully to this. So watch this. Each stone has a number though, because the grid is numbered 1 to 12. So get this: 1 Sadius, 2 Topaz, 3 Carbuncle, 4 Emeralds, 5 Sapphire, 6 Diamond, 7 Ligure, 8 Agate, 9 Amethyst, 10 Beryl, 11 Onyx, 12 Jasper. Understand this. The words I read to you, or even the names of these things, it's not written in a combination of carbuncle, sadius, and rare. It's written in a combination of alphas and betas. Alphas and betas. What I'm showing you here is the first phone device spoken of factually in the Bible, because it is a system made, a device. In this case will be gold, and it has buttons. Now you have a phone that's a 3x4 grid. What that means is that system 3x4 was not invented in the 70s. It means it existed before then. So now all you do, replace the stones with these alphas and betas to make sense of this. So watch. In grid number 1, 1. In grid number 2, 2 ABC. Grid number 3, 3 DEF. 4 GHI, 5 JKL, 6 MNO, 7 PQRS, 8 TUV, 9 WXYZ, 10 a star, 11 0, 12 hashtag sign. Now watch. From 2 to 9, all the alphas that you need for communication on the face of this planet in the physical realm is here. You don't need any more. And there's no more. They're all here. In terms of English, English is derived from 26 alphabetic characters, so-called. But they're only alpha, because if they were alphabetic, then it will be, for example, A, B, C, D, 3, F. You understand what I'm saying? There will be bets in there. There are no bets. It's alpha, A to Z. So it's only alpha. Now, by me putting the alpha onto this template, it means ABC has a value of 222. Thus, the numbers gives quantification to the alphas. Thus, now you have true alphas and betas. You understand what I'm saying? You have true alphas and betas. So now, watch. Now that you have true alphas and betas, watch what happens, Who do the Freemasons worship? Who do the Greeks worship? And who do Egyptologists worship? They worship Amon-Ra. Who's Amon-Ra? Amon-Ra is the god they claim, right? Who do Akans worship? Nyame. Who's Nyame? They say Nyame is the omnipotent god. So they don't worship Amon-Ra. But watch this, The Akans have 22 letter Phoenician alphabet system. So do the Egyptology, so do Greeks, and so do Freemasons. But English has 26 and is alpha only, purporting to be alphabet. Now, where I told you put the star in key number 10, really you're meant to put a padlock. That's locked. But because I've opened it, it's a padlock and a star. I've taken the padlock away. And now there's only a star left. The key is held by the people of the star. I'll prove that to you later. 0 is in the soul realm. 0 is not a number. The true numbers are 1 to 9. The true bets are 1 to 9. Why? Because we live in 1. And then we carry on to 9, the conception period of life for the human. That's it. All our communication is also divided onto that. 0 is outside our realm because it's in the soul realm. Yeah? And then 12, the speaker. Because whatever you find in the soul realm, it is your duty to bring it out for everyone to learn. So now they worship Amon. Look at key number 6, yeah? Key number 6 is diamond. But get this, MNO is 666, the mark of the beast. His name is Amon, A-M-O-N. So the value of A is 2, the value of M 6, the value of O 6, the value of N 6. The value of Amon is what? 2666. But who is Amon? Yeah, who is Amon? In Hebrew Iconology T993, we say the soul is Korah, as I explained to you, the fighting soul, the warring soul. They say Ra. Yeah, all he done was take Korah out and kept Ra, and then said Amon. But who is Amon? They say the name Amon means the hidden one. But does it? No, it doesn't. Watch. Go here. There are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah? Now, the word Saturday or Sunday is false. The name of the day is actually sun. Mon, choose, wens, or whenes, Thurs, Fry, Satur. That's the name. The word day appears 7 times. Is insignificant. It's not unique. The unique ones are the ones that appear just once in a lifetime. The ones that tell you this is who you are, Kojo. Yeah? So watch. Sunday. Now that you know how to quantify your alphas, yeah? Sunday is S-U-N. S-U-N is 786. That's the mark of the man of Sunday. What's the mark of the man of Monday? It's 666. What's the mark of the man of Tuesday? Is 8837. Mark of the man of Wednesday is 9337637. What's the mark of the man on Thursday? It's 84877. Friday 574. Saturday 72887. These are the mark of men. But there's only one with 666. A Monday soul. Amon Kra. Amon Ra. The English, the Freemasons, honored Amon Ra by making Monday, 666 day, the first day of the week, creating the Onus charts, OLNUS. Rorarim that, mirror reflect that, you get sun low. That's what they did. They demoted the sun to the 7th day and promoted the Mon, their god, the Monday soul, to God status. And said he did everything when he didn't do everything in one day. He did everything in 7 days. So he did some of the things he claims he did. Not all of it. All 7. It took all 7. He didn't only work on Mondays. So the mark of the beast is revealed. Yeah? Let's carry on. But watch. It tells you that, get this, it tells you that the mark of the man, is 666. But watch. The word sun, I just told you, is S-U-N. But when you go to the Hebrew, Exodus 28:17, each square is represented by a gem. So for example, grid number 6 is represented by the diamond. Meaning, the mark of the man of Monday, his spelling is M-O-N. It means his number is 666. So it means, yeah, to speak. So to speak in alpha, yeah, you say MON. To speak in bets, the same man called Mon is called 666. To speak in the gems spoken of in Exodus 28:17, Mon 666 is diamond, diamond, diamond. So what is sun, for example, yeah? Sun is SUN, alpha, bet 786. Now watch. 786 for sun is Liga Agate Diamond. You see? Who's choose? So I'm telling you who you are. I'm telling you, if you had to wear precious gems, yeah, I'm telling you which ones you should wear if you follow the soul system. Okay, Tuesday, yeah, let's start again from Sunday. We start alpha, bet, gem. Alpha, bet, gem. Sunday, SUN 786. Diamond. Monday, diamond, diamond, diamond. Okay, Tuesday, yeah, agate, carbuncle, liga. Wednesday, winners, yeah, amethyst, carbuncle, diamond, carbuncle, liga. Thursday, anyway, you know how to spell Thursday. 84877. You know how to spell alpha. Agate, emerald, agate, liga. Friday, 374. That's the alpha. So, carbuncle, liga, emerald. Now we go to Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. 72887. Liga, topaz, agate, liga. There's a problem with Saturday. Let me show you why. You see, Saturday, yeah, they cut it short. The full spelling of Saturday is actually Saturn's day. Saturn, the planet Saturn. Yeah. So there is, yeah, diamond. So N, yeah, Saturn is there. So it should be liga, topaz, agate, liga, diamond for Saturday. There are four emeralds that are not within the human spirit, yeah, and they are Sadius, beryl, onyx, and jasper. Not to say you can't wear it, but no one is it. But we're talking, listen, so there's a tribe. The tribe in the Bible, the tribe is represented. There are tribes represented by this. Yes, that can be done. But individually, there are only 7 of us. And the 7 of us, yeah, we share these gems amongst us, yeah. But these 4, yeah, are in the numbers that we don't have access to. Number 1, yeah, number 10, 11, and 12. You see, we don't have access to those. And what that means is that no human will have that in their gem collections. But these are the 7 of you, 7 of us. Yeah? These are the 7 listen, let me show you, yeah. Let me show you how life is meant to work. Yeah? I called my nan today. Yeah? And I told her, yeah, that I'm writing a book, yeah, and she knew I'm writing a book, and I've told her that I'm going to give it to her to review, but she should just give me a few days, yeah, to finish it off. But now I wrote her a message saying I need I need her to give me something that completes my book. Yeah, that completes my book. So understand this, yeah. I'm going to create. We have family tree, don't we? Yeah. But now I've shown you, yeah, that we can talk. Yeah, listen, we can talk in alpha. So your family tree is written in alpha. But I can also write your family tree in bets, because I know who you are in bets. And I can also write your family tree in gems, because I know who you are in gems. Pressure makes diamonds. Yeah, pressure made Armand. Pressure made 666 indeed. Yeah, watch. Yeah, so me, I'm a Monday born. Yeah, so I'm in the middle. Why? Because I'm making my protection circle. Yeah, I'm in the middle. Yeah, yeah, but sorry, so I'm not in the middle. I'm at the front. Yeah, these are the people I defend. Yeah, these are the people I defend. Yeah, when they make their gem tree, yeah, I'll be somewhere there, because they will also put me, if I am that to them, as one of the people they defend. So watch. My mom, Akosia, Sunday. So I have one. I have Liga Agate Diamond. 2. My dad. Kwame Wednesday. Sorry, that's my son. Kweku Wednesday. Oh my God. Controlling advocate. Watch. Amethyst. Carbuncle. Carbuncle. Diamond. Carbuncle. Liga. Yeah? So, mom, dad. Okay. Sis. Yeah? I'm putting in this order because you see, your protection circle starts off with the strongest in your clan. And then the kids go right at the back. Because until the last man falls, the enemy should not reach the kids. Until the last man falls, yeah? So mom, dad. Okay, I asked my nan, yeah, to send me my other side of the family, yeah, all their days of birth. She hasn't sent that. So I'm just gonna do, yeah, the ones that I do have now, yeah? So sis, yeah, she will have to come there now because all the other adults, they're not here yet. So sis, yeah, Thursday, Agate. Her name is Gate. Emerald. Agate again. Liga. And Liga again. Okay. And then, yeah, my son. Yeah. So that's 4. My son 4. Saturday. Liga. Topaz. Agate. Agate. Liga. Diamond. Yeah? And then my daughter, Ifia, 5. Friday. Ooh. Oh. I've gone and clicked something. Friday. Where is it? The mark of man. Yeah, come on then. So Friday, yeah. Carbuncle. 1. Liga. Yeah, 4. Emerald. Yeah. So, mom, dad, sis, son, daughter. Yeah? So, these are all, yeah, so far, yeah? If these people weren't around me, but I wanted to physically connect to them spiritually, yeah, I'll get all these stones, yeah, and I'll surround myself with them, yeah, and all it is, I'm tapping into their earth energy. Listen carefully to me. I'm tapping into their earth energy. These are the stones that represent them. Yeah? And they are 20% earth. They're 80% water. Their air is absolute. And the sun for growth. You tap into the earth energy. But you yourself have to be connected. So you see, you can recognize me in you. You look at my chest. You see 3 diamond studs. You know what time it is. That's Kojo. You look on her chest. You see 3 diamond studs. You know what time it is. That's Adoa. That's a hard one to crack. That's one that when you put pressure on them, yeah, you might have to put a price on top of their head too. But they'll come back hard. Yo, you might see me. And I'm wearing, yeah, Liga, topaz, agate, Liga, and a diamond. You know I'm a Kwame. Or you know, yeah, I'm Ama. And you know I'm connected because I'm displaying my earth connection. Just because I've got more doesn't make me better than you. It just means, yeah, that I'm connected to that which will lead me to my destiny. And it will make me the best of me. And however many you've got, that's what will lead you to the best of yours. Because get this, understand, yeah, you see, Monday, yeah, if you think about it, yeah, they're not very diverse, are they? They're not very diverse. In my language, in Hebrew iconology, they say Bajo, the calm and peaceful child. See what Dapi said? Diamond is created out of pressure. You see the 666 born, yeah? If you apply pressure, yeah, and if you are evil, you will get just what you want out of them. The Masons, they applied pressure and got what they wanted out of Mona Lisa, Theresa May. They applied pressure and got what they wanted out of Namwan. Let me show you. They say Amon-Ra means the hidden one. Well, let's find her. Yeah, let's find Amon-Ra. Amon, A-M-O-N-R-A. Code 266672. Mona Lisa, M-O-N-A, Lisa, L-I-S-A, code 6662 5472. Circle 54 and the word Li, lie. You're going to notice Mona Lisa is simply Amon-Ra, yeah, his name in the Rororim, hidden. Mona Lisa is Amon-Ra. That's all it is. Listen, the all-seeing eye, yeah, the all-seeing eye. The hidden one is hidden in the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is in the glass pyramid called the Louvre. Underneath the Louvre is all of Amon-Ra's artifacts. What do you think it is? Listen, I'm not telling you this because of anything. I'm telling you because, listen, it's the Monday story, unfortunately. So, if there was a day where something good was said, yeah, unfortunately, the Monday claimed everything. Even what was said on a Thursday. He claimed everything I'm telling you today is just a voice. It's the voice that speaks the loudest. Let me show you something, yeah? A secret, the greatest secret. I've just shown you that I'm on Ra, yeah? That's why I get this. Jay-Z and Beyonce keep paying homage to Mona Lisa. And then they did their ape shit, yeah? And they went to Amon Ra. They're showing you that they have discovered the secret, yeah, of enlightenment. And the secret of enlightenment is simple. That the Mona Lisa is the truth of the Masons. That is the truth they call life. They call is the hidden God. And how do I prove it? Listen carefully, yeah. Watch the people go and stare into her eyes and they miss, yeah, the most important thing. Look at her hands, yeah. It's folded and it's on top of a book, and the book is overshadowed with darkness. Because you're not really meant to notice it. You're not really meant to notice it. And it is the book of secrets. Yeah, it is the book of Amon, the book of Mon, the book of 666. And some of its secrets is what I'm displaying to you now. Why? I'm a Mon. And all the memories that Mons have... Listen, I'm showing you that, listen. You see Hitler? You see everything he did? Yeah? It lives, yeah, in the Saturday soul. It lives in Kwame and Ahmed's soul. And it is possible that someone could pick it up. But you see, every good thing that someone who's a Saturday also has done is there to be carried on. It could be picked up again. But get this. The Monday soul can pick up on the Monday soul and give the wrongs of one Monday to another to correct. And it becomes the Monday's job. But only you can't do it on your own. You need everyone's help. Because what the Monday once broke, yeah, what the Monday once broke affected everyone, affected all seven. Not just the Monday. That's why, listen, when the Monday sits down, yeah, to control in the soul world, on the blackboard, yeah, instead of white writings, hardly any blessings, yeah, are coming out of Mondays. Yeah, hardly. And let me tell you, it's actually, yeah, red writings, and it's simply got AMON-2666. That's all you've got on there. As if the Monday born realizes that all it needs to do is solve that one mystery. Yeah? And then it will correct every mistake it once did. That's all it concentrates on. Because the Monday soul is called Bajo, the calm and peaceful child. It wants its peace back. It made a mistake and broke its own peace, and now it wants it back. You understand what I'm saying? Even in the door world, they got it wrong. 7 clothing lines. Whatever the style is, yeah, you rock your day's badge. Listen, you see your day. You see all the clothes sold with your day's badge on it. The profits, yeah, get this, yeah, will go to do, yeah, good on your day only. I'm telling you. So get this, I'm talking about a world, yeah, where we have a fashion sense, where you know you're wearing to save lives, literally. And you see the money at work in your communities because, you see, in Hebrew iconology, yeah, each day is a party. Sunday is Kwesida, meaning Kwesi and Akosua's day, literally. But it's a party day. Monday is Adowada or Ajwada, yeah. But it's a party day, and Adowa's a dance. So each day was meant to be a party day. On who? On the soul. Why? Because the soul is so good that it's receiving so much blessing that the Friday soul, for example, will say, yeah, it's Friday party, but it's not for Fridays. It's the Fridays throwing a party for every other day. But it sets an example because they have to try and beat your party. This was how we were meant to compete. Even in the Olympics. Listen, we were meant to have countries. We were meant to have soul teams. Simple. Listen, the Nigerian meets the Japanese meets the Chinese, meets the South Korean, meets the North Korean. But they're all Fridays. Somehow they have to work out, how to get the swimmers out of that. How to get the runners out of that. How to get the sprinters out of that. How to get the basketball players out of that. How to communicate with 7. Bookio knowledge. You see the Mona Lisa, I go back to her. You see the books your hands are lied on, It's a stolen book. It's a stolen book. It's called the Book of Ngoma. It's the book of life. It's called the Book of Ngoma in one tonation, the Book of Nwoma in another tonation. What does that mean? The Book of Oils basically is the Book of Laminin. What is laminin? Laminin is the glue of life. What is the glue of life? Laminin, what is it called? Laminin 111. Well, how does it work? You see, the finest part of the earth you eat, the 20% of you. The finest part of the water you eat, the 80% of you. The finest part of the air you breathe, and the finest part of the air, the sun you take in. These things, distilled to their finest molecular level, is called laminin. When these 4 things are distilled to that point, they are able to bond to each other. And this thing is then redistributed into your body to attach to your cells. And that's how your cells recognize that they are meant to accept or reject. If you're laminin, if there's an enzyme that's not present in your laminin pot, it means if you introduce it to your body will reject it. In the world of medicine, they will say you're allergic to this. But what it means is that it's not part of your 20% makeup. Because when they say you're 20% earth, what they fail to say is you're not 80% earth. It means there are 80% of edible things on this face of this planet that's edible to someone else, just not you. Do you see what I mean? Now, when all these 4 things combine, now your body will accept them and grow them with you. But watch, Amon-Ra depicted this by saying that he is God. How did he depict this? He said, I'm the God of air. But he can't describe what air is because he's a dumb God like that. So he put, a feather. He's a God who doesn't know what air looks like. And then he said, I'm the God of water. So he put a block with waves on it to represent water, or waves to represent water energy because he needs it. Then he put a rectangular square with 7 peaks. That actually is representation of the sun. Why? Because you see the sun. The sun is a battery, that the human being, is meant to charge off 7 days a week. So each day the human is meant to be exposed to the sun 7 times. Each week, 7 times a week. 1. And also to represent each day of the week, because there are 7 of us. So you represented each soul on there. And then the 4th depiction is a circle and another circle. It represents earth, utter earth, and hollow earth, where the magma, the heart of earth, lives. And then he he encompassed these 4 elements, the pillar of life, into a square, and then outside of it, he done what looks like a Buddha. So he's saying he's God, sat before the four elements, and he can't describe air, but he sat before the four elements, and thus he's God, thus creating the first human God. The four pyramids that hold life together. That's his name. Hieroglyphics, Edinkra, we call it. Edinkra. What does Edinkra mean? The names of the soul. So that's how we write the names of the soul. We write them in picture forms. Well, that's exactly what he did. He wrote his name in the soul world in conjunction with life. But he couldn't describe air. He's not God, he's limited. And plus, he was 20%. God is 100% of earth. God is 100% of water. God is 100% of air. God is 100% of sun. God is 100% of everything and more. Amon-Ra was a physical human, as I am now again, yeah? And I wasn't 100% of earth, I was 20% of earth. And at the time, I was even, incapable of accessing all of earth to find all 20% of me. So I wasn't even at my optimum. I'm only 80% of water, meaning I'm not 20% of water. Meaning I'm not everything. You see, in Hebrew iconology T993, yeah. They say Eve, yeah. She went to the tree and ripped that tree or tore the apple from the tree and bit it. Well, get this. We say okote, kote. Listen carefully. Okote. So she went and plucked. Yeah, pluck. The word pluck. We say kote. Yeah. She went and plucked the apple off the tree and she ate it. Yeah. And then she sinned. But you see the penis. We also call it kote. So was it an apple that Eve went to rip off the tree? Or was it kote? Did she go on kote? Or did she go on kote an apple? See the problem? Not only that, listen. Kote, yeah, the penis. Alright. So the penis, yeah, goes to what? Goes to rip. But where does it go? It goes into etre. Yeah, etre. Yeah, means a. So a, yeah. So it's actually, that's how we say a or e to represent the word a boy. So a, yeah. So e, yeah. Tre. What is tre? Yeah, tre. It sounds like tre. Tre means look. If we say tre, we mean look. But listen to the difference. Tre. Tre. Same thing. She went to rip it off the thing, yeah, and he went to have a look because he went to have a bite. He went to have a look at the what? Eshe. And then she went to kote, the kote. You see? In Hebrew iconology 993, you see the bird. Yeah? We call the bird Anoma. Anoma means mouth full. Why? Because you see, Daddy Noah, if the bird had not had mouth full, then Daddy Noah would never have known that life was ahead. Only because mouth full had a mouth full, Daddy Noah knew there was life ahead. Ano mouth. Ma full. Mouth full. In Hebrew iconology T993. When you go in, I'm going to talk about relationships again. Watch. We're going to start from the rock bottom, yeah? Okay. A friend, yeah? A friend, listen carefully. A friend is Adamfo. Yeah, Adamfo. So you see how close we're getting to the Bible here. Listen to this. The name, yeah? Adamfo. But I put it to my people, yeah? Again, because there are two words, Adamfo and Adamfo. One is singular, one is plural. What denotes it singular and what denotes it plural is the word for and for. It means the real word for friend is Adam. So Adam for Adam's gang or Adam. So singular, Adam for one friend. Plural, Adam's lot, Adam's friends. Adam for. But watch, like I told you, the language has many tonations because the language of many tongues. We can speak in gems, we can speak in bets, we can speak in alphas, we can speak in tonations, everything. So watch. If someone is mad in Ghana here, yeah, in acknowledge, we say wabo dam. But wabo, yeah, it means he or she has hit. Wabo, the word bo means hit. Yeah, so the word for crazy is actually dam. Wabo dam. So the word is dam. So what is a friend? Adam for a crazy person or the crazy lot. Why are they the crazy lot? Because your friends are meant to go crazy for you. It's so I'm about damn man. Or you are down for it's all about damn man. If he's your friend, he should go crazy for you. And then he will be your Adam for your crazy friend. If they're your friends, they should go nuts and loopy for you. Listen, 1,000 people talking about you, yeah, should have 1,000,000 people who claim to be your friend turn up and go, what? And they don't show shit. Fucking hell. My man hasn't got friends. My man has Adam for. Man, them willing to go mad for him. Difference between friendship and Adam for. And Adam for. First level of relationship. Next level is boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, we say so. The action of boyfriend and girlfriend. You know that time of relationship. We say uchempana, uchempana, or chempana. Yeah, but get this. Chen means pull. Chen means to pull something. Penny means closer. Pana means closer. So chimpana means pull closer to me. So that moment where in English we say boyfriend and girlfriend, we call it pulling closer together. Why? It's meant to be time where you're meant to be not drifting apart. You're meant to be pushing closer together. Finding out by each other. Learning about each other, likes, and listen, just because someone has habits you don't like doesn't mean you can't like that person. You just have to get used to them. And that time you get to learn these things is that moment called chimpana. Yeah, that time called chimpana, pulling closer together. After you've done that and you like what you see, you both like it, yeah? The boy might want to, stop being chimpana and want to be, we say propose, yeah, marriage proposal. We say worry, yeah, marry, yeah, okay. But what does worry mean? Go to a tree. If you tear the bark of the tree, you're water it. Well, the girl, she's part of a family tree. If you go to that tree and take one out, you've gone and ripped one off. Yeah, you've gone and ripped one off. You've gone and ripped off a bark off a tree. You understand what I'm saying? So that moment we call it ripping off a bark to attach to your tree. After you've done that, the bark you ripped off becomes your wife in English. In Hebrew iconology, it becomes oyere. But what is oyere? What does it mean? O means your, so something that belongs to you. Yeah? Yere. Yeah, so in Islam they say your wife is your property. But in Hebrew iconology, we say the same, but we don't know how she's your property. Yeah? So oyere means your. Let me tell you what yere means, yeah? If you're walking down the street and you see me and my wife has me hooked by my trousers, yeah? Hooked by my trousers and insisting I get back in the house, yeah, and change and stop embarrassing her. Or that I get back in the house, yeah, and be a man. Yeah? That action is called oyereno. She is enforcing on him. So oyere is your enforcer. So yes, she's your property, but this property, yeah, is an enforcer. It's not your slave. She's your enforcer. She's the one who decides how you carry the house name. She's the one who decides what your girth is going to look like through the food she delivers to you. She's the one who decides what your skin is going to glow like through the food she delivers to you. She's the one who decides how long you're going to live. If you bore her, maybe tomorrow might be your last day. She's your enforcer. Damn straight. What does the man become to the woman? Husband in English. Ukunu. Yeah, ukunu in Hebrew iconology T993. What's ukunu? O again means your. Kun means fight. Kun means war. No means, yeah, belongs. So this fighter belongs to you. This warrior belongs to you. In other words, this is your fighter. This is your warrior. Simple as that. Yes. She is your enforcer. Meaning she's the only woman that can behave like that to you. And you are her fighter. You are her warrior. So no matter how stupid she is, no man is allowed to beat her unless he goes through you. So you are allowed to beat your wife to save her from being beaten by another man. Because if it's true that she really has, yeah, done something wrong, you're allowed to punish her in bed. In bed. And so dino, you have to eat her. That's what we say for sex, D. But D is what we say for eat. And then we say, if you go to the tree and you pluck something off the tree and you eat it, we say, wakoti edi. Literal translation is, you've gone and plucked it off the tree and eaten it. But in other words is, you've gone and sexed it and eaten it. So during sex, you ate. During sex, you ate it. If someone says, me pese mindiu, it means I want to fuck you. And someone says, me pese mindiu, it means I want to suck you. I want to lick you. Someone says, me pese mindiu, it means I want to eat you. I don't know where we took this here, but I think these two, yeah. Yeah, they spun it somewhere totally different, haven't they? Flipping heck. You guys are nuts. That's him, you know. That's Dappy, yo. But do you see what I mean though? You can build your family tree. Imagine your gem tree. Imagine what your gem tree will look like. And I'm telling you, yeah, you are precious. And if you didn't know you were precious, I'm telling you, you don't need, yeah, to wear a diamond, yeah, to know, yeah, that you are a diamond. Yeah? You don't need to wear precious gems on you. It is you. It is you. It is you. You see, all these precious precious gems you see. What precious gems are? You see, laminin is the best part of life. Yeah? That's pumped into you and circulates around you. But because it's self-regenerating, it has a waste deposit. Its waste deposit is your nails and your hair. We call it keratin. Why do we call it keratin? Because once it protrudes, yeah, it's calcified by air in the atmosphere and it becomes keratin. But it's actually the best indication of your insides. If your hair is very healthy, it says that your insides is very... You never see a very fat person with lush hair. You never see a very unhealthy person with lush nails and hair. But if you see a very healthy person, yeah, inside and out, it will reflect on the hair. You see these gems I gave you, yeah? These are the hairs of Earth. The best part, yeah, of Earth collects in pockets and creates these gems. When these gems are found on your land, it shows the quality of your earth. But get this, why is gold the base? Gold the base. Because you see, golden soil that gold is on, that soil that we can all eat of. You can't eat of diamond soil. It's too hard. You understand what I'm saying? But you see, in a can land where it's gold belt, you find the gold, but you find all these precious stones in amongst it. But you find more gold. So the Bible tells you gold is the base. Let's spell the word chaos. Yeah? There are 7 boys, 7 girls. 6 boys, their initials begin with K. Only Dappy and Jeremy Corbyn Y, Thursday. 6 girls begin with A. Only Dappy and Jeremy Corbyn's female and my sister, yeah, Y. So, we have a case of K, 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 Y, K, K. A, 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 Y, A, A. So I want you to do this. Write K, underneath that write A, underneath that write Y. We have K. We are all from the family of K. So, you see the dolls we're making, they will be called chaos dolls. And I'm going to explain how they get the name chaos dolls. You see, it's either you're K or A or Y. Why? Because you're born in one of the 7 days, and all our initials are one of these. So we're all from the family of K. Now understand, on the phonetic key, K has a numeric value, it's 5. A has a numeric value, it's 2. And Y has a numeric value, is 9. So write K equals to 5 times 6. And then write A equals to A times 2. And then write Y equals to 9 times 2. K to the power of 5, A to the power of 2, 9 to the power of Y to the power of 9. K, 5 times 6 equals 30. 2 times 6 equals 12. 9 times 2 equals 18. Add all that, you get 60. 60. So the numeric calculation of K is 60. But remember, listen carefully. I told you 0 is not open to us. It's outside the realms of our communication. So you have to get rid of it. So get rid of 0. You've only got 6. Remember, humanity, the Bible tells you, was created on the 6th day. Yeah, on the 6th day. Remember, 6 is also on key number diamond, MNO, 666. Yeah? Okay. So, now that we've got 60, yeah, we've got KAY. Now I said KOs, so it means we need O to make KO. Yeah? You see the 6 is on key number MNO. So we got 6. So now it means we've got O. So this is how we get KO. KO. How do we get KOs? There are 7 days in a week. Each one of us was born in 7. One of the 7. You see how everything's coming together. Each one of us was born in one of the 7. What does that mean? PQRS is on key number 7. We're looking for S. Thus, it means KAYOS. Chaos. Yeah, the numeric value of chaos is 52967. Now watch. Let's just take the word K. The name of the family of K, yeah, is KAY. In the year 2000, they told you that there's going to be a computer problem, yeah, and they said that the computer problem was going to be called Y2K. Y2K. Now the problem is, yeah, Y2K is alpha, bet, alpha. That is alphabet's language. It's not alpha. It's not English. This is Freemason. This is Greek. This is Egyptology. This is iconology. So watch. We know that Y is Y. What is 2? 2 is A, B, C. And K is K. Yeah? So let's figure out what 2 would be. It won't be B, C. It would be A. So we got yak. Y-A-K. Yeah? Let's do the mirror reflection of yak. You get K-A-Y. You get K. They were telling you about K, yeah, and they hid it, yeah, and said Y2K. Knowing you do not understand, the same way they hit Mona Lisa with Amon-Ra, knowing you would not understand Y2K properly. And then they can tell you Y2K means chaos. It does. It means K-A-Y-O-S. It's iconology. But what does the word chaos actually mean? C-H-A-M-P. Sorry, C-H-A-O-S. Watch, the code for chaos is 24267. Yeah? That's the same code for the word champ. 24267. What does this mean? It means whoever is able to discover the true meaning of chaos and the true value of chaos and the true origins of chaos, yeah, and use it to cause chaos, that person is a champion of chaos. The chaos dolls. Here we go. Y2K. Chaos. My name is Kojo. I'm the Monday soul. I came to see Yahweh and Yah, to see if there was anything they could tell us and how we can order life to better understand ourselves and you know, to better understand ourselves and also to give us a chance. You understand what I'm saying? Of life. Mad. man.
I don't know why when you're trying to do right, it becomes wrong. I'm trying to do right, yeah? And I'm being treated like I'm doing wrong. But I'm going to remain calm and listen.
Okay, what was that all about? Someone must have pissed me off. Oh, it was a phone call. I was trying to record a phone call. Interesting, isn't it? Anyway, guys. Anyway, let's hear.
Hello, Mom.
Okay. Hold on.
Mom, catch them at the quantity or be bet my dear free me same. Then na my auntie will be bet my dear free me some mom. Make Kanya Miasa Muntiana.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell you what's going on.
Them kind mom. Me a bema, me papa fee na mete. Yeah. And I said me come me uncle ho. Na me kaso on fa me sika mama na me fa nko to aduane a. Eno akwa say mom, akwa say me come bank na me ko yisika. Obi be ka kire me say my poor. Uncle
I'll tell you what was happening here. My uncle was outside. I don't really like holding money because let me show you something about money, yeah. Watch this. Money was again the invention of the Monday born, yeah. So it's MON, yeah, 666, yeah, 39. Money is the root to all evil. Now you know it for fact, yeah. That's what it is. I don't really like holding money. When I have money, I tend to spend it. So when I need money, when I need to save money for a good reason, yeah, I will give it to my uncle, or I just won't take my money off my uncle. So my uncle was out one day, yeah, and all the guys were chilling. And I walked over to my uncle because I got nothing to be ashamed about. You understand what I'm saying? I'm proud. My parents are just afraid that I don't take responsibility. Yeah. So at my age, I'm still going to ask for money like a kid. So they were angry at that. Yeah. So that I went in public and went, oh, let me get my money, please. You understand? My dinner money, please. Like a kid. But that's me. I am a kid. I want to be a kid. That's life. You understand? That's life. But get this. I would not allow someone, yeah, to take what Nanenyami has given me. Because that's life from my hands. Why? You see, my people, yeah, I gave you Exodus 28:17, yeah, 12, yeah. Listen, my people, yeah, we say, yeah, that Nanenyame, that one time our enemies, yeah, was stressing us. But we had sinned against Nanenyame, so Nanenyame, yeah, ignored us for a while. But then one day, one of us, yeah, he was a blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmith. We call blacksmith Otumfo. Yeah, we call a blacksmith Otumfo. So you see our king, yeah, every king that we get, we give the king the name Otumfo to say that he has taken on the role of the blacksmith. But what was special about the role of the blacksmith? Remember, Zeus, yeah, is meant to have created the world. Zeus is meant to be a blacksmith. How is this possible? That a culture you hardly know about, yeah, talks everything. Zeus is Amon-Ra. But watch this. Nanenyame, after this blacksmith prayed for inspiration, said, okay, my son, yeah, take, yeah, the precious metals on your land. Take gold, take silver, take this, take that. He instructed them to take 12 different things. Then he instructed them to melt each one. And with each one, he will cast it into the shape of an animal. In Hebrew Ethnology T993, we call the animal Aboa. A again means a. Boa means help. So they stole that and said Santa's little helper. But the real name is Aboa, a helper. And Nanenya told Otumfo smelt these precious metal into 12 different animals. And he specifically told them which 12 animals to smelt it into. And he said, now you're going to give each of these animals to each of these tribes. And those animals are going to represent those tribes. You see, in Hebrew land, in here, you will find people that eat dogs. Yeah? And you will find, communities that don't eat dogs, but they eat cats. You find ones that don't eat cats, but eat dogs. You find ones that don't eat porcupines, but will eat something else. It was also how we preserve nature. Why? Because get this, by doing it this way, it meant, you see the animals, they always flourished in some point of the country where they're not touched. In fact, they're revered. They're revered over there. So you can't touch them, and they blossom. Yeah? But it means that those that do eat it, they will never depopulate the animal. But they did this, Nananyame told them 12, so they did 12. And each one was to represent one of their tribes. There were 12 tribes. Yeah? And we call this, we called it Enton. Nananyame told the blacksmith after he did it to call all 12 of them Enton. The word Enton says, Enton means do not sell. Do not sell. Why? Because this is what represents you. If you sell it, it means you're selling your identity. My parents don't need to be worried. I'll never sell my identity. In fact, I'll give us our identity. I'll never sell what's important. I'll never sell what's important. I am from the people of Anansi. When we find knowledge, we break the mold so everyone can share. Love you. The chickens are up. It's ahomachi. Ahomachi means time for catching your breath. That's why the chickens do this. This is the best time to train your heart. You're meant to go and stand outside, because the air is saturated. This time is called ahum achi. Ahum means breath. Achi means catch. So this time is called to catch your breath. Why? It's the only exercise that touches your heart. Today, yeah, I went out my last 10 CDs. I've been saving it all afternoon to go and buy food. And I met my friend Prince, little man. And he's going to buy food for his dad. And I said, what about you? This him, oh no, it's just set for him. And this me, so what are you going to eat? This him, well, when I get home, we'll find out. And this me, well, isn't anyone cooking? This him, no. And they just got back from work as well. So I'm like, okay, what would you eat? This him, rice. So I said to the woman, okay, can you give him 3 CD rice and 2 CD meat, please? And give me the same thing, please. Yeah, we split it equally. Oh, it's for spending. I remember one time I heard, we've only got 10 CDs in the savings account. We can't eat today. What? You've only got 10 CDs in the savings account, so you have to starve yourself of life. Listen, I will spend my last money. Because get this, only when I have life, yeah, can I guarantee that I may be able to get life again. And therefore I can get money. Money tends to take your eye off life. The time is 6:09. 69. Yeah. When you link lips, when you cut it.
Stop it, baby, bad,